Hey man, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Yinka, and please introduce yourself. Tell us what you do. Tell us what XADE Finance is about, and then we can take it from there.
Sure. So great to meet you, Yanka. And this is Harshal from XADE Finance over here. And we are building a decentralized bank which provides all traditional banking services powered by our own in-house DeFi protocols with the user experience of a digital bank which is so seamless that your grandma can use it without even realizing that they've entered the world of DeFi. XADE
Mm,
is powered 100% by its own in-house DeFi protocols, with which you can send payments globally to any email address or mobile number in the world, get a savings account created specifically to beat inflation, borrow against
mhm,
multiple real-world assets, and you can trade anything in the world, including stocks, crypto, commodities, forex, ETFs, and you can get a card to spend globally across 5,000 plus e-commerce brands and any store in
mm.
the world accepts a Visa card. So yeah, that's about Zoom.
Also, that's really in-depth. I just think when I was going over and carrying out research, one of the things that I found to be fascinating is definitely the ability to get a card and then be able to spend that globally. That is really cool, and I'm actually looking forward to that. And but before we even delve in a bit further, let's talk a bit about yourself. Can you tell us about your own personal crypto journey or Web3 journey or career journey thus far? How you've transitioned from wherever you started from up until this point in time.
Sure, definitely. Like I got into the Web3 space around 2019. I got into the space like everybody else, got into Bitcoin, Ethereum, realized investing is not really my game, got into trading, then got into algorithmic trading. Because, I mean, earlier investing, personally, I cannot be like Warren Buffett. I cannot hold. I do not have diamond hands, right? Then I decided to go into trading. When I was trading, I realized humans are flawed. They are very slow, they're inefficient, but algorithms aren't. So that's how I got into algorithmic trading. And after that, I realized speculation, it's like educated gambling. So I got into different types of systematic trading, such as arbitrage, mainly arbitrage. So yeah, that's how my journey began around 2019. 2021, I was interacting a lot with DeFi protocols and centralized exchanges. But for me, DeFi is something as great as the internet. But for me, I've always seen DeFi as a banking alternative, the future of finance. I mean, that's what the narrative is about. When I started using it, it's just a quick money making scheme where most of the protocols are scams. I mean, if you want to get rich quick, go to DeFi. It's not your banking savior. But I wanted to change that. I wanted to bring back DeFi to its original vision of replacing traditional banks. DeFi, when I started using DeFi protocols, it had three major issues. Number one, it has a tedious user experience. Right, very, very difficult to understand, a poor UI made for nerds, very difficult to navigate. Number two, I would say lack of real world connections, lack of real world utility. And lastly, most of them are powered by unsustainable economics and incentives at the core. So that's when I decided to create XADE Finance to solve all these problems. So yeah.
Right. No, that is really cool. It's again, starting out with, the intent to maybe get into crypto from an investing standpoint and seeing that okay, this isn't particularly going to work and pivoting and then finding yourself building a solution to a problem that you as an individual has experienced is obviously a really good story to encounter. And but yeah, I am super excited to learn about what you're building about Zate Finance and everything in between. So what we're going to do is you're just going to get into the explain like I'm five. So the mission here is to walk us through the product, show us everything pretty much that we need to know. And perhaps also you could drop some alpha in between, just so that everyone knows what to expect. But the general idea is to walk us through the product as we are 5 years old, or as perhaps my grandma, if you're walking my grandma through the product. So if you're ready, you can take it over.
Sure, definitely. So I'll just go through the platform. So with XADE, you can just get started with your email address, mobile number, or connect your existing wallet, right? So with XADE, I can just click on get started. I'll need to enter my mobile number, email address. I'll go with my mobile number for now. So I'm just entering my mobile number. I'll get a one-time password which I'll enter. It's pretty fast actually, and my non-custodial wallet is created in just a matter of a few seconds. After I've created my Zaid account with just my mobile number, I can send payments globally to any email address or a mobile number or a decentralized identity, irrespective of the fact whether the receiver has a wallet or not. I mean, I don't think so you have a Zaid account right now, You can let me know if
Mhm.
your email, if you're comfortable with that or anything. So I can send you the any amount, and you can receive it even if you don't have a wallet. It's that seamless. And the best part is, it happens in 100% gasless manner. So you won't need to hold Matic, don't need to hold Ethereum, you don't need to hold any of these currencies. You don't need to be exposed to the price volatility of all these actions. Zate only supports stable coins. Right now, we only support USDC, but our aim is to support the Euro coin, the British pound, and several other stable coins. It is currently live. Secondly, we have a card feature, which is currently available only in the US right now, powered by Splits Finance, and we aim to expand to other countries pretty soon. This is currently what we have live on mainnet. After this, we are currently have Derivex in our testnet, with which you can trade any market in the world with almost guaranteed liquidity and 10x leverage. It includes stocks, crypto, commodities, forex, ETFs, and much more. And the best part is, you can trade it from anywhere across the world without any restrictions. And lastly, this is a protocol which we have worked a lot on. It's still in its private testnet. It's called SABEX, which powers savings for Zaid. You can get a savings account created specifically to beat inflation, which has combined both the elements of fixed rate protocols and variable rate protocols to provide you with a stable rate. Therefore, solving both the issues, the volatility of variable rate mechanisms, and well, the liquidity concerns of a fixed rate protocol, and the efficiency concerns of a fixed rate protocol. And the best
Okay.
part is, you are getting this yield by financing real world loans. On Zaid, you
Right.
can also borrow against real world assets powered by our partners, and we are introducing several real world lending mechanisms, because borrowing against real world assets, borrowing is one of the major purposes of banks. So with Zaid, we are trying to provide all banking services in a decentralized manner. Not only that, we believe, well, every human is incentivized by rewards. That's when we decided to create Zade coins, where you can earn Zade coins on every transaction that you do on Zade. And you can redeem those coins for exclusive rewards, reduced fees, exclusive access, and much more. So, well, that's about Zade. So, yeah,
Yeah, awesome. That is really cool. I think one of the things that caught my attention was when you talked about borrowing against so borrowing and lending and borrowing. Well, borrowing and lending, those are the same thing. But essentially, being able to have like a form of collateral with real world assets, right? So yesterday actually I had a conversation with someone who's building a really cool tool, building and generating credit scores on chain so that individuals can like take use the credit score as a form of collateral as opposed to having real world assets because not everyone might have an actual tangible, collateral, but they might need funds to be able to do stuff. And if they've built some reputation, perhaps on chain or wherever, that can be used as a form of, okay, this person is not a bad actor, and they can proceed to we can proceed to lend them whatever they're asking for. So what do you think about that? Is that something perhaps that Zaid is working on sort of building a reputation system based off of credit scores that users can use as a form of collateral in quotes to sort of request for funds, borrow funds essentially.
definitely. I mean, having an on-chain credit score is something, it's revolutionary, to be honest, right? It does need a lot of work. I mean, the traditional banking system required about 500 to 600 years of evolution to get where they are today, right?
Hmm.
And well, they have still not perfected it. I mean, we still see defaults and uncollateralized debts. We still
Hmm.
see a lot of issues in the current under-collateralized and uh, no collateralized borrowing. So yeah, I mean, it needs a lot of research, it needs a lot of work, but I mean, that's definitely something which has a lot of future and a lot of potential. So yeah.
Awesome. That should be exciting to see how it evolves. I'm super excited about all of that. But yeah, overall, are there anything about Zaid, that perhaps the community should know about in terms of things that are being working on and things that are coming, in the next couple months, or like anything, any alpha essentially that the community should know about?
Definitely. Well, with Zaid, I mean, we are pretty much innovating every week. Every week, you'll find a community reacting to a new feature which we roll out. It's either a feature, it's either a campaign. But there's something pretty big in our roadmap coming up, which is called Zaid Explorers. So XADE Explorers are
Right.
premium subscriptions in form of NFTs, where you got a very cool looking avatar. But I mean, NFTs are mostly pretty faces and no utility. So with XADE Explorers, that's not the case. With XADE Explorers, which is minting on 20th of July, there are only 1,000 pieces, so get your hands on it as soon as possible. You can enjoy a few features. You can get increased XADE coins per transaction, get reduced fees, get access to exclusive private sales by XADE, and the best part is you can get exclusive access to running liquidation bots in XADE. And for all the DJs out there, we are hosting XADE Unleashed events globally, and you can get exclusive VIP access to that, all using your XADE Explorers NFT. So that's something big which is coming up. Other than that, I would say the DerivX public beta launch is coming pretty soon. DerivX, as I mentioned, allows you to trade any market in the world. So that's something which you should be looking forward to. And yeah, those are the two major updates that are coming in the next days. So yeah.
Awesome, cool. Those are really exciting things to look forward to. And so that is about it as far as I know, and as far as all of the things that I need to learn about XADE. So do you have any closing thoughts, and where can everyone else find you or find the XADE Finance team?
So I would like to say, I mean, XADE is currently live. You should go check out XADE on Play Store and App Store. Just go to our website, click on download app, and you'll just get to your destination. So that's where you can get access to XADE. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on, join our Discord to get exclusive updates. Other than that, we have the XADE affiliate and XADE Star program. So if you are really interested to support XADE, join that program to get exclusive news about XADE, to be part of a very, very exclusive community of members. So yeah, I think that's about it.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Ashal. Thank you for your time. And this has been explained like I'm five. My name is Yinka. We just went over the XADE Finance product and something really, really exciting. And I think it's really also very intuitive, and I'm excited for everyone to take a look at it and try it out and give us some feedback and give the XADE Finance team feedback as well, so they can figure out what to do better and the things, features you as a user might be looking forward to. So thank you. This has been explained like I'm five, and until next time, take care.